So, got. You know, we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably, 7 or 8 of these vented edges on this motor that we've got to deal with. Five, 6. Let's call those our 7 vents. Take each one of those. Bevel each edge. Roughly the same. I'm not too particular. It's actually a little variance probably helps actually. Try this. So from here, we're gonna extrude it, right click, and Alt S to scale along the normals. Should pull that out pretty decently. That works. Looks like we've got kind of a square area here. We can add that in, I suppose. So I'm not trying to do of those. Not the top one. I'll have to extrude those out and rejoin them. See if I can tell anything from the other side of this. So it looks like we've got vents on the bottom half too, just not as big. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of those in. Why not? How about, we did 7 on the top, so we'll do 6 on the bottom. Although that'll make them look bigger. Do 8 smaller ones. And I'm gonna just bevel each of these. I'm just eyeballing these. Could be a lot more precise, but I'm okay with there being some variance. It's not going to be a very close-up shot when I get done with this bike. Kind of helps if you know where you want to go in the end, if you're going to spend forever or just try to get to a decent shot. Select all those. Oops, not that one. No. That one. And just like we did before, I'm going to do E to extrude, right click to leave it in place, and then I'm going to do Alt S to scale it along the normals. And we're going to pull these ones out, not quite as far relative to what we did with the top. And it kind of starts giving us that vented engine block vibe. I do think it's not so angled as it is a lot steeper rise right there. So, oops, just using that for reference. So we could punch some holes in this now. Decide if I want to. This mesh is so hard to work with. It's like a choice to really like clean it up for good topology, which I'm not really going to use it for any animating your game. So do you just be better off adding some other geometry to the mix? So we'll start with that. You can always clean it up later. If we decide to do something more with it. For now, some kind of deal like that, and then I want to say I got an interior face in there that is good to remember to get rid of. Might even look cool if that's slightly inset, maybe. It's not exact to the reference, but it kind of pulls off that integrated kind of vibe. Here, let me put it's always good to do use some matte cap. It's so easy to turn on. Take a couple peeks at how your profile is coming together. Like that edge is definitely going to be, too sharp to do anything with. Yeah. I just need something to look somewhat convincing from a distance. Oops. So let's put this bevel on this guy. Tweak this a little bit. Let's do. That starts kind of having the vibe I'm looking for. Some kind of a engine block thing. Some different views. Let's see what this looks like in there instead of that crappy cube we got right now. Guessing better. So we're done with this guy. Bye bye. Served us well. I don't want to turn this just yet. Because I want to put a bolt on this thing. I can put the bolt in later. We can turn it.